Hello everyone, Phoenix Phil here, and welcome back to another episode of FS901. Now you know how I do this. Usually after the group recordings, I'll do one video discussing anything new and so on and so forth with the series. So it actually made a debut in the video. Well, technically two of them did in the video. Of course, the first one being the fire station. It made its debut in the FS901 series this past time. Of course, this is just kind of roughly put here. I did this right before we started, so I'm pretty sure it will be somehow edited in here a little bit better, and probably not Thursday's video, maybe after Thursday's video. But the second one that made the debut in the series is this bad boy right here. Yet another. Why'd that get hung up that time? It didn't get hung up before. Yet another great piece of equipment from Eric. This was actually, was it red? Yeah, it was this color when he finished it. He just had his logos on. I had to swap the logos out. So as you see here, this looks a lot like the box that's going to be on my Freightliner, which is, I haven't done any work to it. I've been so busy around here, guys, I haven't even worked on that crap. But see here, it's got somewhat of an interior here, and that's supposed to be you're supposed to be able to see through that. It's just another awesome work. His stuff looks just awesome. And there you go, some sirens, some lights for you guys. For some reason, when you're driving this, like if you're in it from like, I'm trying to get it, like this angle, it doesn't look like see if I can recreate it. It doesn't look like it has a. There you go. When you're driving it like this, it doesn't look like it's got a cab on it. It's pretty funny when you're driving around and you're like, what the heck? I noticed that when we were playing. I was like, what? That's just a funny little thing to point out. So yeah, this is probably going to be a new main ambulance. It's my favorite of the pack. It's C50, but yeah, it might be bumped up to A50 and that one swap to C50. I don't know yet, because this is one I prefer. I might just start using this one from now on. I don't know. Everything here is the same. One of these brush trucks might go, and you will find out later. Everybody likes this bed, but likes the bumper on this one. So if worst comes to worst, I'll may swap the bumper and put this one into retirement. I think that's it. We're still working on trying, for some reason, getting the beds ironed out. That's still an issue. I don't know how to go about fixing that. Everything here is fine except for the doors. We're also Captain thinks he found a solution for the doors. You know, just being opening all the way. I'd like them to open maybe like half the way. But anyway, let's hop on over here. So this is a new brush truck we got here. I might just plop this bumper on the other one. I don't know. Again, from Eric. This thing is just awesome. It handles awesomely. Awesomely, is that a word? Let's take it out. See, it just, the handling on it's really good. Doesn't go over 52 like the other ones. I like his lighting. I might swap out the beacons on his. I'm definitely gonna probably put that light bar on my Tahoe, but his lighting is just, it looks a lot better to me for some reason. The red and the white. And I also gotta learn how to do his texturing on his. I like how he does it. Like you see it looks more realistic. It's got like the gold flake to it, and of course the curve lettering and stuff like that. I gotta learn how to do that because that's just awesome. It looks a lot better than how we do it, or how I do it, I should say. Because basically I just use regular colors. You see, now not as appealing as his. Like he had that on here. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look as good. So yeah, I really like what his stuff is just getting better and better, and every time he comes out with something new, there's just something new that fascinates me with it. So yeah, I might move one of those brush trucks out that way and replace it with this one, and just keep all three. Move a brush truck out there. I don't know yet. It's gonna be I have to talk about with the guys. Next thing up, my Tahoe still got a little ways to go, but the problem arose last week where we needed a chief vehicle, and I don't know when mine will be done, so I'm considering using this as just like a temporary chief vehicle. Like throw the light bar on it, and probably put different rims on it. Probably put the rims I have on my my brush truck, or not my brush truck, my POV truck for the time being. I don't know. My Tahoe, like I said, it's almost done. It's almost done through getting into Giants. Then comes the scripting part, but I'm super busy with this. I haven't had time to finish it. We're having so much fun getting ready for the ARC server. Me trying to do other games and just enjoy other games. So, just not into it like I thought I would be. But anyway, that's an option for now. I might do it before. Probably won't, because we're probably either gonna record the group version later tonight or tomorrow night. So I'll have to, if I do, I'll have to do it while I am away tomorrow on my wife's laptop. So anywho, that's wrapping up all the new stuff. Now, some things that arose, let's hop in the brush truck and drive around while we talk about it. Some things that arose from last week's videos. The biggest one that sticks out in my mind is someone said we called it base instead of station. If I remember correctly, we were all saying returning the station and not base. If we did, it was very rarely, because I don't even remember it. So I don't know what that kid was talking about. The next one is when we had that big fire at the tower. So when it might have been the same kid. I don't even know. Oh, no, it was a different kid. This kid was like, "Oh, there should have been all units respond." Okay, we had like 4 trucks left in each station. Let's see. In that station over there, we have 3 engines and a tanker, and in that one over there we have 2 engines, 2 brush, heavy rescue, ambulance, paramedics, and we have an ambulance out there. I think the only thing that was left in the station was 1 ambulance, 1 engine, and the paramedic, I believe. That was heavy rescue was left in there. That was the only trucks that were left in there. And what people don't seem to realize, there's only 5 of us, and there's how many trucks in here? I mean, that's a lot for us to constantly run back and drive, especially me, because as soon as the other guys jumped out, they jumped right out and started working the fire. Me and I think Mike were the 2 running the engines, because it made for a little bit more entertaining video. But yeah, it's we're if you haven't noticed, we were a lot more realistic in this past video. Of course, yeah, we had our goofy moments. That was before we start recording. As you notice, we got our goofy moments out beforehand and made the video a little bit more realistic. The actual serious portion of it. It wasn't just us goofing off like usual. But you know, of course, everyone's got to find something to complain about. Something to complain about. Anyway, the next thing, the same kid, you know, once I said that, he was just looking for something to complain about. Literally, that's all he was doing. Complained about the sirens, which is the same siren on this one. The siren's not being really loud. Well, that's how they came. You know, we haven't adjusted them at all. And the closer you get, the louder it gets. But I mean, if you don't want us, if you want us driving like this, I mean, we can do it. Well, at least I can. I can't drive like that. Saying sirens are not loud enough. Okay. Well, to that, the siren is, to me, you know, of course, when them talking, it's not, you're not going to drown out. But if we make it any louder, that'll be all you hear, and then you'll be complaining that you can't hear everybody else. But we are looking into the siren situation because that's probably going to be replaced. That siren's probably going to be swapped out for another one. Let's see. Where is Merkstrip? Like this. I like that one better. I don't like that horn, for at least for the engines. So, I mean, we're looking into it. Would you guys prefer to keep this old one, or would you like a new one? That's the question. I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I had a ball doing that last week, and I think everybody else did too. Everybody else was really into it. And by the way, the guy dispatching is not tough. That's Monty. He's using a crappy headset to make it sound a little bit more realistic. It worked. You know, he's doing a good job, and I think that's what did it for me. Pretty much is he did it a little bit more realistic call. Like before we could even get backed in, he had us out on another call. He actually at one point had us out on 2 separate calls at one time, like the McDonald's and what's it? Another a fire of some sort. So you know, that's what did it for me anyway. I like him keeping on us on our toes, and like you said, he's already got ideas planned out for the next couple videos. But anyway, that is gonna do it. If you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see more of FS901, be sure to click subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye bye.